Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And in this video, I am going to be doing a review on the Jurassic World Dino Reveal Wave 3 figures. So this isn't my only one. I got another one from Walmart that I already opened. I will show it to you guys towards the end of the video. And yes, these have been being found for a while now. People have been finding them at Target, and now people are finding them at Walmart. I got this from Walmart. I mean, no, from Target. I got the first one from Walmart, but I got this one from Target. And yeah, and there's actually like multiple of them too. There's like the rare and ultra rare versions of these. And this is wave 3. I mean, I have the full wave of like wave 1 or series 1. I completely missed out on wave 2, and now this is my second one from wave 3. So, yeah. And taking a look at the packaging, there's the Dino Reveal logo right here. You have the Elaphrosaurus right here on the front. Reveal the dinosaur with water, the Jurassic World logo, and then you have the Elaphrosaurus again right there, and right there. Not saying this is Elaphrosaurus, but this is just an example. You got this nice machinery going on here at the bottom. You have some nice orange right here for the packaging, and then you have some question marks in the bubbles. I really like that. And then here's the species that you can get within this series. You have the Nothosaurus. You can get one of the two Elaphrosaurus, and one of the two Osteoraptors. And yes, I actually do have the Osteoraptor, this specific one right here, actually, that I got from Walmart. But as I said earlier, I got this one from Target. And yes, these three are actually from the Dino Trackers Wave 1 Danger Packs that were released alongside each other back in like 2023. There's the barcode, and it says each sold separately, subject to availability, and colors and decorations may vary. And here is the code for this one. I'm not gonna read it because it looks kind of hard to me, but yeah, here is the code for this one if you guys want to try to figure out what it is. All right, well, let's get this thing open. And when we come back, we'll take a closer look at what we have. So here it is with the packaging off, and what you can see right here is the instructions, and then right here is our figure inside. So let's continue to open it. And this is what you get inside, as I said earlier, the instructions and the figure right here. And by feeling what it is, I know what it is because, it kind of has like a specific type of body shape, but I'm not going to tell you guys just yet. I already opened these guys before, so I don't really need the instructions, but it includes one tank and one dinosaur. And again, each sold separately, subject to availability, what it said on the original packaging earlier. And yeah, here's some examples of like the three figures: the Nothosaurus, Elaphrosaurus, and Osteoraptor. Again, I have this figure too. I'll show you at the end of the video, but that will do it for the instructions. Now let's get to the figure. So the figure comes in this nice plastic packaging. You have multiple Jurassic World logos right here. I really like how they're all displayed. None on the back, but just the front. And now let's open our figure. This might take a while. And here we would have the Nothosaurus, probably the one or the most exciting one within this new series of Dino Reveal figures that everyone's excited about and was mostly looking forward to, myself included, because it's such a popular species even after its appearance in Camp Cretaceous Season 5 back in 2022. And then it got a Dino Trackers release shortly after in 2023, which I will compare at the end of the video to this figure. But of course, I still have to put it in water to reveal its actual color. But for now, you can see it has some nice green texturing. And then the rest of the body, well, majority of the body is just like this black color, but it has like this green texturing right here. Light green too. Kind of like a skeleton or whatever. And these like green like lines and stuff that go like down to the neck. Really nice. Then of course some of the teeth are black. And then you have some white right here for the teeth. Really cool. And I have some water filled up in the container right here. That's what the container is for. So you put your dinosaur in the container and so you can reveal its color. Now let's go. You kind of have to shake it around to like get the color. To get the color off, just give it a second, please. You can see the figure more clearly, but it's not done all the way because its tail is still in that muddy black stuff. All right, so the figure is out, but as you can clearly see, the water is just filled with God knows what. But yeah, that's what happens when you put these figures in water. And speaking of the figure, here it is. So this is what its color reveal looks like. It does resemble the Nothosaurus from Camp Cretaceous Season 5. And honestly, I really like it. There's like two other ones. There's like a rare, I think, and then an Austra rare. Or I don't there's like yeah, like that, like a sky blue one, but I don't know if it's just like a common one. But anyways, looking at this one, it looks super cool. It has like a dark blue color with this lighter blue like spots like back here on the back. It looks really cool. And then you have a nicely painted, or I mean the lower jaw is like a different color than to the rest of the body. The teeth are a nice white. The mouth is nicely sculpted with, and it's even painted too inside, of course. The eye is painted yellow, and it doesn't look like it has a painted in pupil, but that's okay because, well, most of the figure is that dark blue, so why not? You have some nicely sculpted feet and claws. They're not painted, unfortunately, something very common when it comes to Mattel these days. The figure is still leaking because it was in the water. I need to dry it off. And to me, the figure is like very shiny. Like it's like really shiny. Like I wouldn't say transparent, but it's like a shiny figure to me. And since this is a Dino Reveal figure, it doesn't have a scan code like the Dino Trackers one does. But you do still get the Jurassic World trademark, which is right here. And we do have an incredibly short tail, unfortunately. Articulation, you can move the jaw, legs, back legs, and you can rotate the tail. Basically, similar action features to the Dino Trackers, Nothosaurus. Oh, and actually, I meant to say articulation, not action feature. There's no action features in this thing because it is one of those like smaller basic figures, like a frenzy pack or danger pack kind of like sized figure, and it doesn't have any action features. Just so you guys know. Now let's get on with comparisons. Here it is compared with a human figure, and you can see it's like, around the same size as the. If you have the last Nothosaurus figure from Dino Trackers or any one from like the Dino Reveal Wave 3, then you can probably already get a good idea of the size. It sits in that like Frenzy Pack, Danger Pack size range. Here it is compared with the Dino Trackers Nothosaurus, and they look incredible next to each other. And a few differences is the fact that this one doesn't have a scan code, and sorry about that, I dropped my phone. This one has neck articulation. This one doesn't. See, and of course, it's a different color than compared to this one right here. And another thing I wanted to point out is this one right here actually does fit the color of what we see in Camp Cretaceous Season 5 a little bit more than this one does. And as promised, here it is compared with my other Dino Reveal Wave 3 figure. This is the Austroraptor. This is the one I got from Walmart. And as you can see, these two kind of do look good next to each other too. I plan on getting the Elaphrosaurus sometime soon down the line as well, if I can find it. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about the Nothosaurus. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next toy review. Thanks for watching.